Very good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Dharmendra. Today, we are going to talk about decision-making process. In this third video, our focus will be on the implementation phase. This is nothing more difficult to carry out, nor more doubtful to success, nor more dangerous to handle than to initiate a new order of things. As we know, during implementation part, if your decisions or options will be given and you have to take the best one. So in the implementation, you have to implement the chosen one, the selected decision, and you have to implement it for the processing. For that, some issues will be considered like resistance to change, degree of top management support, users' role and involvement in system development, and finally users training. So when we talk about resistance of change means it's a psychological concept, like people may not accept change. It's a psychology. People, they always resist to accept change. So during implementation, you may have these issues. So these issues should be considered, should be talked about, and should be resolved well in advance. And some things to be done in advance when we are implementing change or we are making decision. Degree of top management support, like this is always important. Top management should be supportive, so it should be considered and should have a sense that everyone should accept and follow the decision given to them. Users' role and involvement in the system development. We always invite suggestions, participation from the top management as well as the lower management, because participation provides them confidence. They always have a like feeling of oneness, or they are they are there's something in the organization. And finally, if everything should be done, will be done, then training should be done. So in this implementation phase, decision styles as well, the manner in which decision makers work in a particular situation, think and react to a problem. In it, you have to be very calculative and the ability of analysis should be used, because this particular phase is quite crucial in decision making system. Various forms, individual to individual and from situation to situation. So we cannot make decision for particular person, particular community, particular organization. It should be considered, should be for everyone, for all. So the manner in which managers make decision and the way they interact with other people is also crucial. So this is called decision style. Like, what is your approach? What is your perception, and how you deal with the situation comes in decision style. Sometimes we always say that it's a hard decision or it's a crucial, it's a soft decision, right? But decision should be considered, should be for everyone, and many parameters, almost everything should be considered while decision making process. Some decision making system or styles are in the book as well: heuristic, analytical, autocratic, democratic, consultative, and combination of different styles as well. So as per situation, condition, and circumstances, we can go for particular approach. These are the styles approach. We also know that it is impossible to use the same situation, same approach to everywhere. It means that we can uh, we can go with a variety of these styles as per situation or conditions suggest. For successful decision making, we can use DSS. We have MSS as well, decision support system, management support system as well. So that will help you to take decision, and it will help you to make different styles of decision making system as well. The system. The system is flexible and adaptable to different users. What if and goal seeking have graphics, have process flexibility as well. So in system, we should consider these things to make our uh, decision implementation effective. If we have a flexibility and adaptability in decision making process, then we can reach maximum uh, objectives of our organization. What if, what not? We have to consider each and everything before we go for decision making. We always say that it should be flexible. Flexible mean if something goes wrong in a particular situation, how you react, how you change your approach. That is called flexibility and decision making system. In MSs, and MSs should help decision makers use and develop their own style, skills, and knowledge. Different decision style require different types of support. So, as we said, there's no formula, there's no predefined script for decision making. It's all about situational condition, contingency, and particular uh, product, organization, region, or relation. Decision makers, who they would be, could be individual or group. You can take decisions individually or in a group as well. Depends, and definitely it's always good to have take decision in a group, considering different issues. You can consult with different people, different levels of people. Even you can call representatives from employees, employers, trade unions, law, government officials, and all. So this is always good practice to involve many different main sections while designing processes. The individual may still have conflicting objective. So sometimes we could say that it is biased, or could be it's the particular one's approach, or it's his style or her style may not be so preferred as we compare to group level decision making system. Could be automated. In a group, most major decisions made by the groups. Common objectives. People may have different department organization, as we know that, right? Organization DSS can help in enterprise-wide decision-making situations. Summary. Managerial decision-making is a whole process of management. Problem solving is also refers to opportunity elevation. The system is a collection of objects such as people, resource, concept, process, processes, intended to perform and identify functions to serve a goal. Likewise, models enable fast and inexpensive experimentation with the system. Likewise, there are other points to cover as well, like computers can support all phases of decision making by automating. We are going to talk about the importance of IT and computer science in management, specifically in decision making system, DSS, MIS, EDP, ERP, and finally using of the database system I always insist machine learning, deep learning, and the other application which are available for decision making system. They can support decision making system. They can assist and they can make decision making systems successful up to that point. Like we always say, it's 99.9% accuracy would be there if we using right formula, right approach, right database. Thank you for this.